a video what I eat in a day. Now I've seen these kind of floating around YouTube a little bit. People are, I guess, are just interested in what other people eat, so I'm gonna show you guys what I eat. So I am deployed on a rotation to Europe. We're not currently in the field, so this is kind of like garrison food environment. But yeah, just thought it'd be something you guys would be interested in. Anything else? Bacon and grits, please. Nothing too crazy this morning, just some greasy bacon, which was absolutely delicious. Eggs and grits, which usually need a little bit of salt or a lot of salt. But yeah, typically that's like what I eat for breakfast in the morning because it's usually the staple of what they're serving.
Taking this company further, and with that,
Thank you.
can I get two eggs?
Thank you, Savannah. Thanks, Rivera. Yeah.
And
Would you check it out? The sun is out. Germany tends to have some pretty bleak weather. It's typically really overcast and raining and or snowing or something, so when the sun is out, it's super exciting. Little tidbit about lunch. So the meal cycle here while we're deployed is supposed to be AMA, which means that you have hot meals during the morning and for dinner, but you're supposed to eat MREs for lunch. But eating MREs for lunch for a full 9 months is a long time to be eating MREs. And MREs are like full of preservatives and all that jazz. So our cooks kind of came together and resourced some sandwich meat and things like that so that we could have sandwich and salads and soups for lunch versus MREs. So we have what's called a sandwich and salad bar, which is really exciting because I used to just skip lunch because I just couldn't force myself to eat that many MREs. It was crazy. And we had to be pretty strict about like how much sandwich meat each person gets. So each person's only allotted 4 pieces of meat just because we don't have the resources to really eat more than that. They're pretty strict on like 1 sandwich, 4 pieces of meat only, 1 piece of cheese, that kind of thing. But it's still way better than eating MREs. Yay! I'll take carrots. Thank you, Nave. Tonight for dinner we have cordon bleu. I don't know what that is. Rice, peas and carrots. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I eat in a day. Nothing too crazy. The food isn't terrible, but it is hard to diet if that's something that you're into, if you're really into watching your calories. Like I probably eat a solid 2,000 calories a day, or maybe 1,500, 2,000 calories a day just because of the types of food that we have available. And it's not like you can choose really what you're eating. You're eating what gets slopped onto your plate. Can't be too picky about that. If you're someone who watches like sodium intake or macros or anything like that, like if you're thinking about joining the military and that's something that's super important to you, just know that when you're deployed, it's not really an option. Now when I'm back at home, and I'm like, I can bring my own lunch and make my own food and things like that, definitely much easier to watch what I'm eating. But while I'm deployed, it's not. However, I thought that this would be an interesting video. Since so many people seem interested in like what other people eat, I thought it'd be kind of interesting just to show you guys what I eat on a daily basis. It does change up every day. Like we don't have the same food every single day, minus breakfast. Breakfast is pretty consistently what I showed you today. But other than that, like lunch and dinner, and lunch stays the same. The salad bar stays the same, but dinner changes. But other than that, everything else, yeah. It's an exciting life that we live here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something a little bit different, not a video that I typically make. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another one. Subscribe if you liked it, and leave a comment below something that, what's your favorite thing to eat? All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.